Welcome to the Englishstorywell channel, your ultimate destination for captivating stories that enhance your English learning journey. Here, we believe that stories are not just a form of entertainment, but a powerful tool to improve your language skills. Let's go to started.
It was a sunny Saturday morning, and Sarah was feeling excited. She had been waiting all week for this day. Today, she was going to the mall with her best friend, Emma. They had planned to spend the whole day shopping, eating, and enjoying themselves. Finally, it's Saturday. Sarah said to herself as she got out of bed. She quickly dressed in her favorite jeans and a comfortable shirt. After having a quick breakfast, she grabbed her purse and phone and headed out the door. Emma was going to pick her up in about 10 minutes. As she waited, Sarah thought about all the things she wanted to buy. She needed new clothes for the upcoming summer, a pair of shoes, and some accessories. But more than anything, she was looking forward to spending time with Emma. Shopping was always more fun when they were together. Soon, Emma arrived in her car. Sarah jumped in, and they both smiled at each other with excitement. "Ready for a fun day at the mall?" Emma asked. "Absolutely. I've been looking forward to this all week," Sarah replied. They chatted about their plans for the day as they drove to the mall. The drive took about 20 minutes, and soon they saw the large building in the distance. The mall was one of the biggest in the city, with many shops, restaurants, and even a movie theater. As they parked the car, Sarah and Emma couldn't help but feel a little overwhelmed. The mall was huge, and there were so many places to explore. They decided to start with their favorite clothing store, which was on the ground floor near the entrance. "Let's start with some clothes shopping," Sarah suggested. "I need to find a new summer dress." "Good idea," Emma agreed. "I'm looking for a new jacket for work." They entered the store and were greeted by racks of colorful clothes. The store was bright and full of energy, with upbeat music playing in the background. Sarah and Emma split up to browse different sections, but they kept each other in sight. Sarah found a section with summer dresses and started looking through the options. She picked up a few dresses to try on and then headed to the fitting rooms. Meanwhile, Emma was browsing through the jackets, checking the sizes and styles. After trying on a few dresses, Sarah found one that she really liked. It was a light blue dress with small white flowers. It was perfect for summer, and it fit her well. She decided to buy it. Emma also found a nice jacket. It was a classic black jacket that she could wear to work or on a casual day out. She tried it on and was happy with how it looked. "I think I'll get this one," Emma said, showing the jacket to Sarah. "That looks great on you," Sarah said, admiring the jacket. "I found this dress. What do you think?" "It's beautiful. You should definitely get it," Emma replied. With their first purchases of the day in hand, they headed to the checkout. The cashier was friendly and quickly rang up their items. Sarah and Emma paid for their clothes and left the store, feeling satisfied with their choices. After buying their clothes, Sarah and Emma decided to explore the rest of the mall. There were so many different stores to visit, and they wanted to make sure they saw everything. "Let's go to the shoe store next," Sarah suggested. "I need a new pair of sandals." "Sure, I could use some new shoes too," Emma agreed. They walked to the shoe store, which was just a few steps away. Inside, they found rows and rows of shoes, sneakers, sandals, boots, and more. Sarah headed straight to the sandals section, while Emma browsed through the sneakers. Sarah tried on several pairs of sandals, looking for something comfortable yet stylish. After trying on a few different pairs, she found one that she really liked. They were brown leather sandals with a small heel, perfect for summer days. Emma found a pair of white sneakers that she thought would be great for everyday wear. They were comfortable and went well with almost any outfit. "Look at these sandals," Sarah said, showing them to Emma. "They're so cute. And they look comfortable too," Emma replied. "And these are the sneakers I'm going to get," Emma added, showing Sarah. "Those are nice. They look perfect for walking around," Sarah said. They both decided to buy their shoes and headed to the checkout. The cashier packed their shoes in boxes, and they thanked him before leaving the store. After spending a few hours shopping, Sarah and Emma started to feel hungry. They decided to take a break and have lunch at the mall's food court. The food court was on the top floor of the mall, and it had many different options to choose from. As they walked around, they saw all kinds of food: pizza, burgers, sandwiches, salads, sushi, and more. There was something for everyone. "What do you feel like eating?" Sarah asked. "I'm in the mood for something light," Emma said. "Maybe a salad or a sandwich." "I think I'll get a burger," Sarah replied. "I'm really hungry." They each chose their meals and found a table near the windows. The food court had large windows that offered a great view of the city. It was a nice place to sit and relax after a busy morning of shopping. As they ate, they talked about the stores they had visited and the things they had bought. They also planned the rest of their day. "We still have a lot of time," Emma said. "What do you want to do next?" "I'd like to check out the accessories store," Sarah replied. "I need a new bag and maybe some jewelry." "That sounds good to me," Emma agreed. "I'm also looking for a new pair of earrings." After finishing their lunch, they cleaned up their table and headed to the accessories store. The store was filled with all kinds of accessories: bags, belts, hats, scarves, jewelry, and more. It was like a treasure trove for anyone who loved fashion. Sarah and Emma started browsing through the bags first. There were so many different styles, colors, and sizes to choose from. Sarah was looking for a small crossbody bag that she could use for everyday outings. After looking through the options, she found a black leather bag that was just the right size. It had a long strap and several pockets, making it both stylish and practical. "This is exactly what I was looking for," Sarah said, holding up the bag. "That's really nice," Emma said. "I like the design." Next, they moved on to the jewelry section. Emma was looking for a pair of earrings that she could wear with both casual and dressy outfits. She found a pair of silver hoops that were simple yet elegant. "These are perfect," Emma said, trying on the earrings. "They look great on you," Sarah complimented her. Sarah also found a necklace that she liked. It was a delicate silver chain with a small heart pendant. It was simple, but she knew it would go well with many of her outfits. With their new accessories in hand, they headed to the checkout. The cashier rang up their items, and they paid for their purchases. As they left the store, they both felt pleased with the things they had found. After a long day of shopping, Sarah and Emma decided it was time for a treat. They had been walking around the mall for hours, and they felt like they deserved something sweet. They headed to a small cafe on the ground floor of the mall. The cafe was cozy, with comfortable chairs and a menu full of delicious desserts. There were cakes, cookies, pastries, and a variety of hot and cold drinks. "I think I'll get a slice of chocolate cake," Sarah said, looking at the menu. "And a cup of coffee." "That sounds good," Emma agreed. "I'll have a piece of cheesecake and a cup of tea." They placed their orders and found a table near the window. As they waited for their treats, they talked about their day. "We've had such a great day," Sarah said, smiling. "I love spending time at the mall with you." "Me too," Emma replied. "We always have so much fun together." Their treats arrived, and they both took a moment to admire the delicious-looking desserts. The chocolate cake was rich and moist, and the cheesecake was creamy and smooth. "This is so good," Sarah said, taking a bite of her cake. "I know, right?" Emma agreed, enjoying her cheesecake. They savored their desserts, taking their time to relax and enjoy the moment. It was the perfect way to end a wonderful day of shopping. As the day came to an end, Sarah and Emma decided it was time to head home. They had spent the whole day at the mall, and they were both feeling tired but happy. They carried their shopping bags to the car, feeling satisfied with all the things they had bought. The car was filled with bags from different stores: clothes, shoes, accessories, books, and more. "I had such a great time today," Sarah said as they got into the car. "Me too," Emma agreed. "We should do this again soon." They chatted about their favorite moments of the day as they drove home. The sun was setting, and the city was starting to light up. It had been a perfect day, and they both felt grateful for the time they had spent together. When they arrived at Sarah's house, Emma helped her carry her bags to the door. "Thanks for a wonderful day," Sarah said, giving Emma a hug. "I had so much fun." "Thank you too," Emma replied. "Let's plan another shopping trip soon." "Definitely," Sarah agreed. "Have a safe drive home." Emma waved goodbye as she drove away, and Sarah watched until the car was out of sight. She then went inside, feeling happy and content. As she unpacked her bags, she thought about all the things she had bought and how much fun she had had with Emma. It had been a perfect day of shopping, laughter, and friendship. That night, as Sarah got ready for bed, she thought about the day's events. It had been a long day, but it was filled with so many great memories. She had found everything she was looking for: new clothes, shoes, accessories, and even a good book to read. But more than that, she had enjoyed the time spent with her best friend. Shopping at the mall was always fun, but it was even better when she had someone to share it with. Sarah felt grateful for her friendship with Emma and looked forward to many more shopping trips in the future. As she lay in bed, Sarah smiled, thinking about the fun they had had. She knew that the memories they made today would last a long time. With that happy thought, she closed her eyes and drifted off to sleep, dreaming of more adventures with her best friend. Shopping at the mall can be a fun and enjoyable experience, especially when you do it with friends. It's not just about buying new things. It's about spending time together, sharing laughs, and making memories. As you go about your shopping adventures, remember to take the time to enjoy the moment. Whether you're trying on clothes, browsing through books, or simply having a treat at a cafe, make the most of the time you spend with your friends. And if you're practicing your English speaking and listening skills, shopping can be a great way to learn. You can practice conversations, ask questions, and talk about your preferences. It's a fun and practical way to improve your language skills while enjoying a day out. So next time you're at the mall, make it a day to remember, just like Sarah and Emma did.